Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of getting ready for school. Starting school is a very exciting step in a child's life and very stressful for some parents, children and families. My name's Sukhvinder Dillon and I am a Deputy Manager at Vistafield Nursery in the South Greenwich Children's Centres. Last time we gave you some tips of how to start preparing you and your family for transition to school. I hope you have managed to try a few of them out, or at least planned when you might start to. This week we will go into more detail of how to help your child and your family with the new school life. UNICEF talks about school readiness as dependent upon 3 interlinked dimensions. These are ready children, ready families, and ready schools. Ready children are children that are curious and want to play and learn. They feel good about themselves when they are given praise. Recognise when I am happy, sad, or cross. They can let you know what they need and what is important to them. They can settle when you leave and know that you will return soon. They can play with other children and are learning to take turns. They can make simple choices. They are willing to have a go and keep on trying. They can use lots of different words about things that interest them and use these words when they are playing. Can listen to and take turns with grown-ups and other children in a conversation. They can follow simple instructions. They can join in with favourite songs, rhymes and stories. They can go to the toilet and dress themselves independently most of the time. And are an active mover both indoors and outdoors.
Social skills. If your child has already spent time in a childcare or a preschool setting, they're probably already well on the way to having the social and practical skills they need to succeed at school. They're used to spending time apart from you, mixing with other children, taking instructions from and communicating with other adults, taking some responsibility for tidying up after themselves and looking after their own belongings. Don't worry if your child hasn't attended a childcare setting or preschool. Playing with other children, whether friends and family members or other children at the park, is all good practice for forming friendships with classmates at school. Often children who don't know one another will make friends very easily, but if your child struggles, teach them some useful phrases such as "Can I join in?" or "Do you want to share?" Establishing routines. As the start of term approaches, try to get into the school routine so your child gets used to getting up, going to bed and having meals and snacks at the times they will on school days. Bath time and stories instead of TV and tablet games all help children to wind down before bedtime. Promoting independence. Support your child to be confident about getting to the toilet in time and wiping properly using toilet paper rather than moist wipes. Do you have a different phrase for going to the toilet at home? Letting the class teacher know what this is will ensure they understand what your child is trying to ask. Chat about the importance of good hand washing with soap and water, especially after going to the toilet or handling animals. Your child practice putting on their school clothes, taking them off and folding them neatly in preparation for PE lessons, especially if there are fiddly fastenings such as shirt buttons and zips. Teach your child tricks such as putting labels at the back and holding their cuffs to stop their sleeves riding up. Clothes with elastic waistbands and shoes with Velcro are easier to handle for young children. And remember, don't dress them in tights on PE day as it causes problems for them and their teachers. If your child has difficulty putting on their coat, try the coat flip trick. Place the coat on the floor with the hood by their shoes, 2 arms in, flip it over and the coat is on. Free school meals are available to all children in reception classes, but many schools will offer the option of packed lunches too. Children having a school dinner need to be able to use a full-size knife and fork and carry a plate or tray. If your child is taking a lunchbox, make sure they are able to open it. Also, your child will need a water bottle, so practice opening this too. Introduce your child to the routine of catch it, bin it, kill it. Catching their sneeze or runny nose in a tissue, putting it in the bin straight away, then washing their hands to kill the germs. Get your child into the habit of hanging their coat up, putting their toys away, clearing the table, to prepare them for doing these sort of things at school.
That's all from getting ready for school for today. But do continue to try some ideas that have been suggested so far. We hope you found it interesting and tune in next week for part 3. Bye!